We're going to explain how to fix the module not found error for Next font Google target.css set in Next.js 14. This error usually pops up when Next.js can't find the CSS file generated by your Google font import. It often happens because of issues with the font configuration or the Next.js build process. Here's a step-by-step guide to troubleshoot and resolve this problem. 1. Verify your Google font import. Double-check that you've correctly imported your Google font using the Next font Google module. Ensure that the font family name and other parameters are accurate. Typographical errors are a common cause of this problem. Make sure you're using the correct syntax. For example, import Roboto from Next font Google, where Roboto is replaced with your chosen Google font name. 2. Check for conflicting imports or naming issues. Do you have multiple imports of the same font or similarly named files? Conflicting import statements can lead to confusion for the build process. Also, ensure that you're not accidentally using the same variable name for multiple fonts. Resolve any conflicts by either removing duplicate imports or renaming your variables appropriately. 3. Inspect your CSS file usage. Once you have imported the font, are you actually using it in your CSS? Make sure you're referencing the imported font correctly in your style sheets. For instance, if you imported it as const roboto equals a roboto size from Next font Google, you would then use roboto.className in your component styles or class attributes. 4. Run npm install or yarn install. A simple but effective solution is to ensure that all your project dependencies, including Next font and other related packages, are correctly installed. Run the appropriate command for your package manager to refresh the dependencies and reinstall any missing packages. 5. Clear your Next.js cache. Sometimes cached files or build artifacts can interfere with the correct loading of fonts. Try clearing the Next.js cache by deleting the .next folder in your project directory and then restarting your development server. 6. Rerun the Next.js build. After making changes to your code or dependencies, always make sure to rerun the Next.js build process, usually by running npm run build or yarn build. This will ensure that any changes are reflected in the final output. 7. Upgrade. Next.js and its dependencies. Outdated versions of Next.js or its dependencies can sometimes cause compatibility issues. Check if there's a newer, stable version available and upgrade accordingly. Following these steps should help you resolve the module not found error related to Next font Google target.css in Next.js 14. If the problem persists after trying these solutions, you might need to check for more complex issues in your project configuration, such as incorrect paths or problems within your build pipeline. Remember to always consult the official Next.js documentation for up-to-date solutions and best practices.